Hello everyone, it's Tyler here, and I've heard a lot of people on the internet talk about something I have, which is hypermobility syndrome, and they shared their story, told you what they're dealing with, and I was just thinking, like, if there's any way that someone watches this video and needs help, or just got recently diagnosed and needs questions, what meds help, what, you know, ways they can do to help their joints, then you can comment to me, you can message me, and maybe I can help you, because I have it myself. I mean, I know there's loads of different forms of hypermobility. Don't get it wrong, some are a lot worse than others, and I don't know what stage mine's at. If mine's, I don't know, nothing compared to certain people or whatever. But mine is, obviously hypermobility. Like, I can do stuff like this. I've been thinking back and do this stuff. And, oh look, speaking of hypermobility, focuses. See? Hypermobility Syndrome A charity, I don't know what the A stands for, association I think. But I don't know if I'm going to post this video or not, because, it's not exactly a gaming related video, it's not the thing you subscribe to watch, and people might think I'm stupid for posting this. It's just, I want to tell my story and I want to help people, and I think helping someone that doesn't know what's going on might be the best thing I can do, because even though I'm still going through the process of, figuring out which works for me, what I've tried might help other people. So my story is, for about 3 years, I was having these pains in my hands and my feet and that, and I was like, my mum has arthritis, so I thought, maybe it's arthritis. Go to the doctor's check. He was like, you got arthritis. Then he was saying it's because you're a bit extra weight, like they always say, everything's down to your weight now. I'm not saying my weight has got nothing to do with it, probably my weight does, in fact, make it a bit worse. And they always say, do therapy, or do, what's it called, hydrotherapy, the one with the pool. And that's fine and everything, but some people like me, sometimes it hurts to do the exercises. And I might think, oh yeah, well, it hurts first and it gets better. But how are you supposed to get through that section of, exercising if it just constantly hurts and you're constantly in pain? Because if you push someone through, it doesn't matter if you're an adult or not, you push them through that much sort of pain. Because I tell you now, hypermobility syndrome is not easy to live with. I mean, you can look at someone, you can think, oh, they don't look like they got anything wrong with them. They're walking, they're just sitting there or whatever. But you're not a doctor, you don't see what's inside them, you can't feel how they feel. And that's what hypermobility is. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, yeah, I can walk, but I can't walk far. Yeah, I can lift stuff, but I can't lift heavy things. And my kind of pain is, it's constantly there, but I have good days and bad days. Good days are, very dim, mild pain that I can deal with. Bad days are, I'm laying in bed, just like almost to tears because my feet are swollen, my hands or something. And growing up, it was bad. As I've got older, I've learnt to deal with it a bit more, but it seems to, like, they said to me that, maybe in the future, if it gets that bad, I might end up in a wheelchair. No, I do have a wheelchair. I'm not permanently in it. It's just for, if it gets really, really bad, and I want to go out on long travels, which I can't do, and that sort of stuff. But anyway, yeah, for about 3 years, I went back and forth to the doctors, different solutions and that, so what they think it was and everything. It was mainly, well, it's your weight, or you just got mild pains, or that's now one, growing pains it was. And then eventually I saw a doctor, and he said, "You've got hypermobility," and I was like, "What's that?" And he said, "This is how he explained it to me. I don't know if this is right for everyone, but this is how he explained it to me." He said, "Your joints are more flexible than other people's." He said, "Your muscles work 3 times as hard as a normal person's." So what that basically means is, if someone was to walk for, I don't know, 20 minutes, to me that would be walking for like an hour or something around that time, and it would hurt. And it's hard to describe the pain, but you know, a dull aching pain, like it's like growing pains, a dull aching pain. But imagine that, but really, really bad, and it doesn't stop. That's kind of what it is. It's like a dull ache, and you can feel your joints sort of throbbing, and it gets to that point where you think, you know, why me? Why is this happening to me? But the thing is, the way I see it, I don't wish this upon anyone, and if I have it, that means, like, I would rather have it than let someone else have it. Because I recently had this person say that their daughter's son has it, and he's got hypermobility, and it's crying, the baby's crying and in pain. I was like, well, obviously going to cry, it's a baby. And they was making out that it was worse. And the thing is, yes, it is worse. It probably has different sort of what's the word? Like intensities. Like you can have like mild, medium, and very bad. To me, I think I've got medium, because I've seen people who are worse off than me. To them, I might be like, you know, puny pain. You know what I mean? Like to them, my pain's nothing. Not in a bad way, just that obviously they experience more pain than I do. But as I've got older, I've been getting it in my back and my neck. And the whole point of this video, and the whole point of me explaining this and rambling on, is because I've seen in comments people saying like something like other people's videos I watched, because I remember me being like, you know, upset. Like I was like, you know, this is a new thing. I've got an illness. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. How do I treat it? It hurts. And then yeah. So I want people. If anyone's like that and needs help, please just feel free to comment or personal message me, or go see these people on Twitter. Ask them. Ask your doctor. You know. Don't be afraid to ask for help, because it's not easy to live with, and you're gonna need some sort of help. And if they suggest physiotherapy and it hurts to do that, you tell them it hurts, because they said that to me. And I tried that, and I tried the hydrotherapy in the water. I tried, what's that one? Oh, the one that helps you with your brain and stuff. And they thought all my pains were in my head. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to punch her. I don't hit women, but she really was asking for one. But if these things hurt you, don't do them. Not for the fact that I want you to give up and everything, but just because someone says, oh, it's gonna make you better, doesn't always mean it's gonna happen. Like, because you're the only one who knows your pain, you're the only one who feels like your limit, you're the only one who knows your limit. So don't let them push you and then be like, yeah, I've tried it, now I'm in really much pain, more pain than I was, and they'll be like, oh, it didn't work. You've got to, that's what I did. I was like, you know, doctor knows best, but it did hurt a lot. I stopped it, and God, it's been 9 minutes already. But yeah, you get the idea. But another thing is, don't let it, like, say, run your life. Don't let it stop you from wanting to do goals. Like, obviously, I have 2 best friends, okay, and I don't see him a lot. Actually, one I don't see at all because she's on the internet, but she's a great friend, and they help me through it all the time. You know, my family helps me through it, but I don't go out because obviously I'm big. I get bullied. You know, I'm in a lot of pain, so I just avoid going out. But if you want to go out and have a dream and all that sort of stuff, then you do that. I mean, don't anyone let anyone hold you back. This is the reason why I started YouTube, because I enjoy gaming. You know, I don't know. It's just the feeling of going online, having a laugh with your friend, and giggling like you've never giggled before, like you're 4 years old again, and playing a game that you find so exciting. You completely lose how old you are, and I think that's amazing to me. And sharing it with people, when people saying, it's people like acknowledging me without me going out in the world. That's what YouTube is to me. I don't want money. I don't want, you know, famous. I just want people to notice me and respect me, sort of thing. That's all I really want. I don't really want money. I don't really want. I mean, I could do with money because let's be fair, government are just money-grubbing bastards. But yeah, it's just my way of communicating, because I can talk on a camera without my face on it, but when it comes to a stranger in person, you know, I get all nervous, I stutter, I mess up my words, get really embarrassed. The thing I do that people know I'm nervous is I don't mumble my words. I do mumble words, but not as much. I speak faster and faster, and people will be like, what? And that puts you more and more nerves, and then I just, you know, stop talking. But yeah, that's why I've started YouTube, because I have got an illness, but my I wouldn't say my dream is, it's not really my dream, it's more of just a nice goal to reach. I'd love to have loads of subscribers or followers on Twitch, just so people can hang out, have a laugh, forget whatever happened in the day, bad or good, and just chill out and, you know, have a nice hour or two of just laughs and fun, really. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to talk about, not the fact that it'll make me cry, it's just, I've never really opened up about it, because I never want anyone to see me as different from everyone else. I always wanted to be a normal boy, a guy. You know, I always want to be one of the lads. I've never really, you know, been out with friends or anything. And it can be hard, it can be upsetting, you know. And I just want to help people, you know. People might say this video is gay, you know, you suck or whatever, but I really don't care, you know. Because if one person says I suck, but another person needs help and I help them, to me, that's all that matters. You know, if I can help someone, that is all that matters. You can hate as much as you like, but if I can help someone through the same pain I'm going through, and connect with someone, and maybe be friends, that's all that matters to me. I mean, I've never met anyone personally that's got the same illness as I have. But this is just, I was going to say a short video, but it's clearly not short. It's almost 14 minutes. I just want to help someone, or help everyone I can, with this, because it's not easy to live with, you know. It's not normally easy to understand. If you firstly get diagnosed, you don't know what's going wrong, you know, what's going on, how bad is it going to get, you know, you're panicking and stuff inside. And, pardon me. And basically what happens is, you'll find, this is a few things, I'll tell you what more happens to my joints, and if you're watching this and because you've got it and you searched it up, then you might have the same as me. But say for my fingers, for instance, it all started in my hands, then it went to my feet, then my knees, and then my knee dislocates because my muscles are all stretched and loose. My knee dislocates, not on purpose, I don't do it on purpose. My back, my neck, I haven't really had it in my hips yet. Yeah, like that. And see, if I was lifting stuff constantly all day, like even this, on a bad day, this could feel like a fucking brick to me, or like I don't want to say something that's overreacting because, I'm not here to lie and be dramatic about it. Yeah, but it can be like to the point where I lift it up and I'm just like, ow, sort of thing, like it hurts. Even like if you fill up a plastic cup with water and you pick it up, and everyone knows it's got a little bit of weight to it, but you can hold it in your hand for, I don't know, a good few minutes. On a bad day, I don't know if it's just me or having mobility syndrome, or loads of people probably will relate to this. You can pick that up on a bad day, and you'll find it'll just slip out your fingers. I've done it with plastic, I've done it with glass, and just banged, smashed, gone everywhere. And it just frustrates me when that happens. Not because I broke a glass, mum's gonna go crazy. It's just like you try so desperately to be normal. This is what I think. This is how I feel. You want to be so normal, and that you can't even hold a plastic cup. So you think, how can I ever be normal if I can't hold a cup? And you get emotional. So that's why I want to help people, because it sounds like nothing compared to what everyone else has got in the world. Like all the really bad illnesses, it seems like nothing. But even though it seems that way, doesn't mean it's easy to live with. And it winds me up when I went out on the street. After a few days after I found out, we went downtown with my mum in my wheelchair, and I had these old people just staring at me, and you could just look at them, and you knew they was thinking, why is he in a wheelchair? He's a teenage boy, why is he in a wheelchair? He looks fine. And that really gets to you, because you just like, why can't you just accept that I'm in a wheelchair, I'm in pain, I didn't ask to be like this, so why are you judging me with your eyes? Because you can see in their eyes. And it's just like, just because you can't see someone's pain doesn't mean they're not in pain. I can't stress that enough. If someone says they're in pain, like with an illness, or any kind of illness, not just hypermobility, any kind, don't think, oh, bless him, right? I think he's lying, because that really affects the person, because you think like no one will accept you, and no one can accept that you're ill. It's like my brothers. They want me to be normal, not in the way they want to accept me. It's just they say stuff to me like joking, like go get a job or something as a joke. Now, to me, that hurts my feelings, because it feels like they don't accept me. But that's not the case. They just joke and just having a laugh. But where you constantly get judged and stuff like that, you take things too seriously. And I know I do. I mean, I put hands up and say I take stuff too seriously. But yeah, anyway, back on track. If you need help, please feel free to comment or message me in any way, or Twitter at PhoenixGaming95, anything you can, just for someone to help, I'm just someone for opinions, because I've tried a lot of stuff, not something like right druggy. I've tried the pills that I've been subscribed. I've tried different like this. Look, I've tried these sort of like joint gel things, and they don't work. I've tried loads of stuff, and I haven't yet found anything that really works for me. So if you've got any new suggestions, then feel free to, I don't know what I've got these here, they're just here, but feel free to comment and tell me some suggestions. I'll try them and tell you what happens with them, like if they work or not. But yeah, once again, feel free to ask me any questions if you've got any questions about it, if you've just been diagnosed, what's going on. Go and follow these people on Twitter, because they can probably help you. Or search. The way I searched out the most, there's a website. Type in on internet hypermobility syndrome, and the website comes up. I can't remember what it's called. It tells you all the different types of hypermobility. Tells you the different stuff that you can help. I mean, I've tried loads of stuff on there. I'm not saying it won't help you, because it didn't help me. I'm just saying it could help you. It could help you, but it didn't help me. So don't Yeah, don't hesitate to try it because it didn't help me. You know, you always just try everything you can. And yeah, so I know it's been a long video about me rambling on. You don't have to watch all of it. If you're still sticking around, and thank you very much. You know, leave a like if you want to, or comment if you got it, or tell me your story. You know, anything like that. I'm always happy to read stories, and you know, it's just nice to know there's people out there that know what I'm going through and they can understand how I'm feeling. I mean, I don't know if there's anyone out there who understands how I'm feeling, because I have loads of different, it's all mumble jumbled in my brain. But yeah, you know, so yeah, I'm gonna leave it there because it's 20 minutes. It's gonna take fucking ages to render on YouTube. But yeah, thank you for watching. Once again, if you need help, you know, come and contact me. I'll give you some links and some websites and Twitters and stuff like that. Or we can have a chat or whatever, and I can help you. Anything I can do to help. I really want to help someone. And I'd love to. It's one more thing. I mean, if anybody if anyone works for a charity, I live stream and I do YouTube, and I'd love to have them, like, I don't know if it's the right word, sponsor, because I wanna, you know, I wanna get the right equipment. I wanna start streaming, start making YouTube. I wanna raise money for people with hypermobility, so the charity can help other people. You know, I just wanna be a big help. I wanna use my experiences and all the things I've learned about it over the years to help someone else that's new to it. That's all I want. That's all I mean by this video, is just tell my story and help other people. I mean, there's a lot more to my story, but this has gone on for 22 minutes. You're probably sick to death of hearing me talk. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. And follow me on Twitter. Follow me on I forgot what it's called, Twitch. At twitch.tv/MinUpNext1. There will be more videos coming up of an unboxing of a new headset, because my headset under there, that one, keeps doing a fucking robot voice. Keeps breaking up, and it's annoying. It doesn't do it for 5 or 10 minutes, does it for about half an hour, and it's really annoying. So you keep an eye for the unboxing. I will keep doing YouTube videos as much as I can, because all I've got is my iPod to record. All I got to record now is unboxings or little clips I've saved on the PlayStation. I will work on getting a new capture card and getting some videos out there and helping people and making people laugh and forget their pain. That's what I want to do. You know, cheer people up and just let their mind wander, and just when they click on my video, their pain just is not on their mind, and they're having a laugh and fun, and that's it. That's what I want my YouTube channel to be. I want it to be an escape from pain, bullying. You know, I want people, if they've been bullied or hurt, I want them to come to my videos, have a laugh, and then they feel better about it for the rest of the day. You know. But yeah, it's like a silly little goal for me, but maybe one day it'll come true. I hope it does. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time, and see you next video.